Greetings.
Can I ask about... Oh, I just I really need...
I can see that. Save up for something or use those lockpicks.
Where'd you say I could get?
The nearest stud farm is down the hill in Semin, but without money, you'll only be able to stare at those ponies.
I really better...
Good luck. Good day to you.
God bless. What would you like?
As the local scribe, you know what...
I'd say so. In this province, not a squirrel farts without my knowing.
Right. So, if I needed to get something, you'd certainly be able to tell me where, right?
Depends on what you're looking for. Don't involve me with anything dishonorable.
No, don't worry. I'm just looking for some armor.
Armor? Well, unless you want to join von Burgau's retinue, I don't think I can help you. But try Radovan, the blacksmith in Tachov. He might at least sell you an iron helmet.
You don't know of anything better?
Aha! So, the good man is a connoisseur, eh? And how would Prince Brunswick's armor suit you?
Whose armor?
Oh, it's just a local legend.
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
That may be true. But even the finest armor has to pass through the hands of the master blacksmith who forged it. Well, I might be only an apprentice, but that's all the more reason I should take an interest in such things and learn something.
Well, that is pretty wise of you, all right. So, in short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him. So he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
A man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy. Her name was Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that would mean he would never return.
Then what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island with a mysterious mountain of amber that holds all ships and prevents them from leaving. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called No came to the island to hunt. And so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So Brunswick wandered on. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a lion and a 9-headed dragon. So, what do you think Brunswick did at that moment?
Well, considering what he later added to the coat of arms, I expect he helped the lion, eh?
Smart. Brunswick rushed to help the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bohemia. Except, by then, it was already too late. It had already been exactly 7 years to the day since Brunswick set off on his journey. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly resisted all suitors, was about to remarry. But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup. So it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion took care of that.
Where did Brunswick's armour come from?
It is said that George the Lion of Württemberg brought it here. He was the nephew of Lord Chenjek of Württemberg, who built Trusky. This George spent a lot of time with King Wenceslas. A suspiciously long amount of time, if you know what I mean.
I think I get the picture.
And it is said that one day, a lion escaped from the king's menagerie, and George overpowered it with his bare hands and laid it at the king's feet, still alive. As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Württemberg the name Lion and the armour of his ancestor, Prince Brunswick. Only Sir George didn't live to enjoy it for long. He caught the plague at a tournament abroad, and died on his way back to his king, specifically while visiting his uncle here at Trusky. Of course, the king wanted his armour back, but Lord Chenjek didn't want to give it to him, claiming he had the hereditary right to it. It looked like Wenceslas would lay siege to Trusky, but fortunately Lord Chenjek was completely destitute by then, so he sold all of Trusky and the armour to the king.
Well, if the king was so endeared with Brunswick's armour, why did he leave it here?
Because he didn't have any choice, my friend. He never found the armour. Lord Chenjek was as cunning as a fox. While he did leave the armour here, he never told anyone where. It's said he hid it so it could only be found by a true knight, each piece in a different place. Or so they say round these parts. Who knows if there's any truth to the tale?
And do you know where I could find Brunswick's armour?
Yes, lad, if it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenjek, who they say hid the armour, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
Then how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone, behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche, yet deeper still, a place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armour gleaming still.
Uh-huh. And that was supposed to help me, eh?
Answers come to the wise, kicks to the stupid.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east... Well,
Hold on, I'll give you Sir George, who previously owned the armour, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armour, but this is certainly true. Here, take it, and now go.
Show me your way.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pit.
I can't help you with that. You'll have to...
I'd like to buy...
If it's a tradesman you're after, your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone.
I need to speak...
With the Royal Chamberlain?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy. But he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think?
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do? I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
What's new, bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, Troskovitz is a quiet village. It's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there a brawl in the tavern or the neighbour's errant cow. Well, that's how it was until recently, at least.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff, theft of hens and sheep, then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off their prey. Oh, and then our Master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh, my God. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, bailiff. What's new in the county?
I was just visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road.
I've seen those. You talk like this isn't the first...
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging, and that's about it.
That sounds interesting. What's new in the county?
I was just visited by one. He said he found more fresh...
I've seen those. You talk like this isn't the...
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them. And that's about it.
That sounds interesting.
God bless.
Take care then.
I'm sorry.
Greetings to you. Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped.
Greetings.
What do you have for...
Gotcha.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad. Filthy again. Damn it.
Don't cause any trouble, got it? See you later then.
I'll have a look at the...
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want any...
Would you repair it? I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure.
Is this enough?
That's almost... What a shame. I'm done haggling. Excellent. It's a pleasure doing business with you. Take care.
So do I. I meant it in a good way. He's a decent fella.
Indeed he is.
Easy, good horse. Ja! Go! Go! Oh, gods. I wonder what they mean. I see they haven't been forgotten, and the locals still worship them. I can't really blame them seeing the state of this land.
pub for a bit of chat.
God be with you. Are you a blacksmith?
And you? Gentleman's manservant, I reckon.
You deserve a clobbering for how...
Be my guest. I'm Yira. Hard as nails and happy to flatten you any time of the day.
Glad to hear that. From one blacksmith...
Oh, sorry, brother. I didn't take you for someone who...
Ah, you're right. What are you doing here? Where's your amp?
Our forge has gone undone for. And these...
So war, eh?
Aye, well, that's just the way it is. By God's grace, I could do with a bit of coin right now. Fancy having a wrestle?
All right, let's wrestle. Because I'm quite sure...
Great! I wouldn't be so cocky if I was you, though. I know a few tricks. I'll be done with... And because I'm so confident, I say we spice it up.
Definitely.
That's not much, is it? Come back when you can make it worth my while.
Well, never mind. I thought something was going on here.
God grant you health.
Still alive, isn't he? Old folks start getting soft in the head.
what I'm talking about.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
For a better life, they said. But what's the truth? Every city is a hotbed of sin. People live one on top of the other. Everyone drinking and stealing and fornicating right on the street. What's more, the proudest cities build walls so nobody can see all that filth. But we know they're detestable to kings and noblemen and even gods. And they even have the cheek to demand that common folk like us provide for them. No, I say, enough is enough. If they can't provide for themselves, let them die.
God bless.
Are you looking for something?
Jesus Christ be praised.
I heard Oldham likes wine. What? fuck off! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! No chance! No match for us, fucker! Hey, fuck that! I've been waiting for you. Good! Stand up!
Kurwa! What the... I'm all yours! Fuck that! You won't get me! What the? Fucking hell! Send my greetings to the devil!
I don't like this. It's not usual for her to be gone so long. Damn it, be careful with that weapon. There, I see you're reasonable after all. Have you seen...
Has something...
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her?
I remember.
She's missing. It's not like her to be one. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets. But she knows I can't. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I know I'm asking a lot of you. But I've no...
Do you think anyone might...
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry.
You live completely alone in the middle of the woods.
And where else would we live, you genius? Don't go digging up old wrongs, Henry.
Where exactly was...
To Troskovitz. She sells them there and uses the coin to buy what... Sometimes it takes her a while, but this... I have a bad feeling about this.
Pavlena is young and... Well, no offence, but you seem a little old to be her mother.
She is. Not... Her mother died in childbirth.
And you...
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young.
Well, as a midwife...
All too often, lad.
No, it's not.
See then?
Did it occur... She's a young girl.
You don't know Pavlena. If she wanted to... Don't imagine or that I'd...
And...
A girl from the child...
All right.
Thank you.
All right.
And maybe you could...
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? She's got unfinished work here. Like she got up and went straight out. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? I had a look in Pavlena.
And? Did...
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But we've got nothing here but what we make ourselves. Pavlena weaves baskets.
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose...
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz? Take care.
What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Hey, lad. What are you... Now you're going to get it!
Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb-woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him. Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, sucker. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Sameen these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Grüß dich.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
My God, what's taking so long?
Don't you dare climb over that fence. And if you've got a problem with that, take your grievance to the bailiff.
Yeah, like he'll side with me when he's your brother-in-law.
Now, fellas. You're not going to squabble like children, are you?
Keep your nose out of it, all right? This slob here empties his chamber pot in my yard every day.
That piece of yard is mine,
And again, there's a fence.
which has no business being there.
Can you explain to me what's going on?
This is dumping his shit in my yard. What don't you understand?
Except the yard is mine.
The fence is where it is for a reason. For the 1000th time, you saggy-bald whoreson. If you want to complain, go to the bailiff.
And I'm telling you, for the 1000th time, I have no wish to talk to the magistrate when he's your brother-in-law. I'd rather have nails hammered up my arse.
Keep fucking with me, and that's exactly what you'll get.
Look, how about this? You let him dump his shit on your dung pile, and you give him some apples in return. Instead of bickering over that patch of yard, you can share it equally.
What? No way!
He's not getting my apples, not for anything.
if your neighbour isn't happy about where the fence is, I think you should try to work something out.
We are working something out, if you hadn't noticed. So stop...
You think it's right to pour your piss pot over the fence? Even if it is your land? That kind of stuff belongs on a dunghill, doesn't it?
That's exactly what I'm doing. This prick put his dunghill there, and I begged him. My apples are crawling with flies.
Your apples are all maggoty because you're a shite guard.
You're both idiots.
And what's it to you, any...
That's the first sensible thing you've said all day. We'll teach you not to meddle in other people's business.
Prepare to fight!
Take that, you shit! Take You're no match for us, fucker! Fuck you! I'll rip your arse open! Hey, get him! Take that! You're no match for us, fucker!
I'll crush you!
Take that fucker out, damn it! The beach useless! You want to try me?
You fight like an old hag!
Bastard! Bad luck! You won't get me... Oof! Christ! Shit!
You can't take me!
We'll see about that.
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit.
God, you look all... What'll it be?
I'd like to use your services.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
Tend to my wounds, prepare me a bath, and wash my clothes, please.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No. Excellent. You'll find exactly what...
There, all better. I hope that's all your aches and pains taken care of. And take better care of yourself out there, friend.
Are you blind?
Good evening. What do you need?
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a grosh into his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals. I've got no idea where they went.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while. But I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting?
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berg, he's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go... Well, I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best... One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but two...
You have a water...
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden.
Where did you say the...
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll...
And what did they find there?
I thought so too, at first. They're foolish, but then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was
Would you happen to know where I could find...
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there, by the dam.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the kirk. I started talking to them and they told me they almost...
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came up.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too.
Did they tell you where...
In a gorge, above the Rock Tower Pond. They noted if you climb up those rocks...
Did they tell you how large...
They mentioned 3 wolves.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club.
That sounds good.
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become... By the way, old Olbram from Shelley. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more. He takes a bit of getting used...
Oh?
You'll see. And that's pretty much it.
Thanks, innkeeper. Tell me more about these...
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight... Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with all... And then there's Fiala. A good bloke.
I'd like to try the...
Why not? But if you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently, maybe you can come to...
Fine.
Back into your head and chase away the demons.
To call the mistress of my heart a demon, I beg your pardon.
Which one are you talking about, Clara?
Aren't those...
I hear you like to play.
What game would you like to play?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
I hope you don't throw like that again.
Keeper, what's taking so long?
Here. These ones here. Oh no, not good.
Greetings.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your arse. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
How about trying your luck?
What game would you like?
Wagoners.
Let's play.
Come on then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. Damn it. They're yours, lad. What can you do? These ones here. Like this. Here. closing up.
God, where's this day gone?
That's it. I'm closing. Come again. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Good day to you.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Ha ha! The luck is on my side, it seems.
I feel a lucky...
What game would you like?
Let's play beg...
Let's play.
Oh, Fortuna! May the best player win. If I was you, I'd take it.
Greetings to you.
These ones here. Like this. Here. Damn! What's this? What can you do? Like this. Here. These ones here. Oh, come on!
Keeper, a beer. What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
Like this. They're yours, lad. That's still all right. It'd be worse if you already had 3 ones. Ha! Ha ha ha! The money's mine!
They love the chink of coin, their shafts are damp, and wealthy blokes they welcome in their mind.
You're laughing now, but you won't dare sing that kind of smut in Kuttenberg, will you?
What are you two talking about?
Ah, a peasant like you would never
Watch your mouth.
Or what? You'll smear it with that. But let's bicker no more, strain.
My name is Henry.
Then sit, noble Henry.
Aye, don't be shy, come...
It's Henry.
Ah, any tanner or bathhouse boy could be called Henry.
Oh, for the love of God.
Ah, it's just that my dear friend George here is a vulgar louse who
To tell the truth, my last encounter...
Really? Come on, let's...
Man to man.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say...
Sit.
So, are you going to tell me what you're talking about?
It's about nothing less than the very...
And also about the fact that Michael here hasn't got his oats for ages, and it's got his brain in a twist.
Kindly ignore our friend George here. He's been a simple soul ever since he was dropped on his head as a baby.
Oh, freedom. I figured out poetry ain't to be found in inspiration from the muse. All the truth in the world is right there in...
To the point where fornication and drinking leave no time for actual...
Aye, aye. Keep your hair... As I said, he's not in his right mind. He once met an Italian poet.
Alighieri, you dolt.
Well, I rather doubt it's to be found in bid. Those might be nice to look at, but...
My very word.
However you look at it, you...
And high...
Clever... Intrepid...
Unique.
In short, just the right fella.
You might be able...
What are you after?
Enrico.
My name's Henry.
In short, Enrico, we're in need of an adventurer.
A fucking good fella.
A fellow who helps his fellow man. A spy...
If only you knew, mate, what genius is sleeping in our throats. Songs...
Imagine it. An ode to Henry, the
humans?
That's it. Hark, Henry the...
A loot! We need...
All right, but where would I...
In the words of the poet, una volta corre...
And finding it won't be hard. We've done a bit of snooping, and...
It's hanging all forlorn on a wall at the carpenter's.
It ain't no use to him. But he won't sell it, the tight ass.
Well, if it were in our...
In our hands, it'll...
And it will be the torch lighting our way from this...
Torch? Shit, you want to...
It's a metaphor.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Please...
Why are you showing that off? Pathetic. You were beginning to make me nervous. Are you riding ahead? Sod off with that... weapon. Get away with that weapon. You were beginning to make me nervous.
What's that? You are supposed to touch that. Help! Come quick! Where is everyone?
I'll stop him. Look out! Out of the way!
It was you! Surrender now! Are you deaf? Yield!
Piss off!
Fine! You had your chance! Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard! You never saw that coming! Don't think I won't... Oh, fucking hell! Should have yielded. Now we'll display your corpse on the pillory. Christ! My head!
Right on the noggin!
What did I do to you?
Looking for something in there?
Greetings to you. How can I...
What's going on?
We hold a...
That sounds...
It act then, and that...
Thanks, Inky. I'd like to...
Wine? If you don't, maybe.
Fine.
Take care.
Give me your money. This is a robbery. Please, I have nothing to give.
Don't bullshit me. Everyone has something.
Please, I beg.
What the?
Help! Ha! God!
I'm all yours. Come on then. Bleeding, are you? Bad luck. Christ, my head. Yeah, fuck that.
I've been waiting for you. My head! Fuck you! No chance!
Greetings, friend. That was fun.
Give me your money. This is a robbery.
Please! Fuck! I'll kill you!
Somebody, please!
Useless!
You want to try me? I'll rip your ass open! Bash him on the head!
I've been attacked! Help!
I'm all yours. You won't get me.
What do you want? Useless! Didn't see that coming, eh? Bleeding already! No chance! Bad luck! Jesus! I'm hit! What'd he do? Move! Shit! Too slow! Whoa! Don't that red? I'll get... Ha! Oh, for fuck's sake! Stop!
I've been attacked! Help!
Fucking hell! You won't get me.
Now, son! I'm all yours!
Wanker! You're no match for us. Hey! Get him!
What?
Slice him!
Fuck! I'll
Help!
You're mine!
You want to try me? Wanker!
Show what you're made of! You won't get me!
what you're made of.
Kurva! I'm wounded!
this is the water goblin's hut. So that's what attracted the wolves. The wolves must have dug them up. That much is obvious. But who buried them, not so much. flying fish. That's von Bergov's coat of arms, so it must have been his men.
You're bleeding. Do you need some help?
What can I do for you?
I need a bath.
Certainly.
I've got a few wounds that need taking care of.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get...
Let's talk about the...
Certainly. All right then, let's get to it.
There, all cleaned and bandaged up, friend. I hope next time you'll want me to do more than just wash your back.
Greetings.
Ah, good day.
Let's talk about the price.
All right. I'm done haggling. Maybe next time then.
Innkeeper, a beer!
I'll have a look at the wares.
word about the price.
All right, I'm listening. Very well. Thank you, and take care.
I'll teach you, you fucker. Ah, no chance. Hey, get him!
You won't get me! No, you don't!
Out of here! My God!
Watch out!
Do it!
I might get a shot in.
Show what you're made of.
Christ! I'm hit! Hey! Fuck that!
Fuck you.
I yield! Mercy!
I'm not gonna just let you leave.
I surrender. Let me go.
Give me everything you have.
All right, easy now. Just let me go and I'll give you everything.
Jesus! Fucking slaughter!
Hail, fellow.
Eh? What?
You alright?
All right. No, I'm not. Not in the least.
What? Are you looking for something?
Yes. And that's pretty...
And what's that?
If only I knew myself. But I'm afraid I've suffered the most grievous of losses. What I have lost is...
The meaning of...
And where exact...
Here?
This is where I...
Well...
Be my guest. See you later.